Second, he's going back to the good old Rays. He took a break for a while, playing this guy, playing the supportive role, but he's
Golden Boy's just spamming me. I had to make shit up for an hour and 30, bro.
You have a young duelist for Cloud9 as well. We can see Seppa coming out of his shell a little bit, as well as Leaf flexing onto the sky. Some roles changing up, but the game just the same.
Props to Golden Boy, though. You did well.
Good
we
job.
start off early on a map that, again...
Toxin screen down.
Did we just lose
Yeah,
Cluster?
well, it looks like might have some technical difficulties for the moment. I'm not sure if Mr. Upmine is actually joining me.
And now we lost Upmine's caster feed.
Sounds like at very least,
God.
coming on out
This is
for
a joke at this point.
this map. A bit more comfortable.
I feel like I'm actually being trolled.
Never played it quite yet. As looks like.
I wonder what their
coming
pings
underway
are.
in just a moment. So we should have.
Can we
Gus
figure that out?
Joining the fray.
Yeah,
here.
we're back. Yeah, we can't even see the game either. We are currently trying to wait up for things. We are.
Oh,
can't
dear
see the
me.
game.
Yeah, I just
podcast
said
at this
that.
point. So what can we
A podcast?
talk about at this point? Still going into
This is a
fine.
podcast.
What can we even talk about at this point?
Kate, can you run the Preds again?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Played this map all the way back since spring, and I think at least from what we
Why
saw
do Valorant
from
casters
XSET,
suck? I don't think
yesterday
Valorant
against
casters
version
suck. I
1,
think you're
they
completely
already had
wrong.
this map in their pocket.
I think that what
Yeah,
Riot
it's
does
gonna be an
really well
interesting
is
one
give
because,
new
like you say,
casters
XSET has
a
played some
chance.
of it, but for
Because you
Cloud9,
can't
and for
compare
Vanity
them
specifically,
to
every
someone who's
role that
cast
is called
Counter-Strike for
he's like,
the
we're
last
permabanning
150
Bind,
years.
we're permabanning Bind,
Like,
we're
they're
getting out of
giving
this one,
new people a
and,
chance
now
to
he's
prove
gonna be
themselves
forced into
as
playing
casters
it.
in
I
a
think
new
that the
game.
comp they're running
And
for
they
is
can
good,
grow
right?
with
It's
the
a very
game just
meta
like I did
setup.
as a content creator, and that's
Sova,
great.
Sky with that double
So on the
controller
contrary, I think
as
it's great
well.
to
It
give
still
new
looks like we're
people a
trying to get things
chance. There's tons of
underway.
young
Ghost
casters in
inside
Valorant. They're
ahead
doing
in
great.
focus at Cloud9,
And they
at
are
very least
having their
has
careers
a
literally
pistol.
started because of Riot.
Yeah, we have almost
That's what
literally
I
just
think.
been yapping this entire time. Just waiting for feed to come back up. So yeah, no, Cloud9 winning out the pistol. Will be back at least with more intricate commentary in a little bit. I think, believe it or not, I think we do have the feed. I think we do finally have it up, Mimi. Let's go. Yes, we do. We can actually see
what's going
yes,
underway. It's
Cloud9.
C9 Blue, it's XSET, and C9 picking up that pistol round to get things started in a good direction. You see for XSET here, it's just going to be the pistols. Def investing into that Marshall, as he often does, as the lean is out towards A. But look, the spike not quite a part of this play just yet. They're looking for some form of over-aggression from C9, and Def will actually capitalize off Vanity.
Everyone else for XSET just off of that contact can't exactly do much more, but you have to watch out a bit for at least a split off from XSET. At least from when we ended up watching them back over on Bind, they faced up against quite the aggressive defense in the version 1, but doesn't look like Cloud9 is exactly giving them all of those opportunities on a silver platter that XSET expects. And just like that, we are finally going to have the first frag back for C9. Mitch in the back of sight. He still has his support right next to him.
You see the new Valorant updates? My personal favorite would be Mummy. Sorry. Yeah, it's a great update.
Mitch looking on site, has the cross, gonna be able to get two off of the lineup too. Well done. Now it's just Zekin alongside Aaron. Zekin, yes, does at least catch one more. Aaron gets pelted in the face by the nade, and Zekin cannot do much more. Yeah.
Hey,
Cloud9,
Flash,
it was
I gave
a
you
straight and
mod.
simple
Welcome.
round. We were more or less just looking around and seeing if any economic damage could be done to the team, but 2 rifles down, it's not all that bad.
They can't. I don't think I can be heard, Gus. Just you.
Have fun. You seem like a smart guy since you use Bea's bot.
And at least going into the next round, XSET is indeed going to be able to get their buyback. We're seeing a bit of early utility. At least set up back over towards Hookah. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting the double satchel set up back in second. But yeah, there is no actual support for it, so we're not going to see that.
I think
early
they're still
approach.
raging about the
Instead,
ping.
though, still a bit more aggressive actually from Cloud9 than I would have early expected. 2 players back over towards Bathroom alongside some fake utility back over in short for the XSET side.
It's just such a huge contrast between orgs, like
He gets spotted out by the Eldritch.
the Liquid
Immediately has to
facilities,
back off, but all is
screen
good again.
rooms,
Not
like where
too
they play
contingent
online
on
tournaments
any
from.
deep utility back over towards the area, and again, not
Just so good.
much space at least for XSET to close in on. They have control back over towards long. They do have control
Thanks,
back
Jonas,
in
for
elbow.
having us over.
But even then, they still plan on going back. Look at this deep position.
Yeah,
now
everybody
from
in
Zeppa
chat is in your house, in your
alongside
apartment
Leaf.
right now.
We were talking about
You
this
know?
rush, this bathroom rush.
Didn't know
and
that.
it already comes to fruition. Def, can he navigate this? Yes, he will. It's gonna
Would
be
you
the
ever
first
cast a Pro
and the
Valorant match if you were
second.
offered?
Def,
I used to
well
cast Pro
aware
Valorant,
of the
and
deeper
I said
setup.
no.
Second, walking
So I'm
right
gonna
into
focus
the
on being a
cross. You still
streamer.
have one person back over towards you all. That's Mitch. Mitch can't get anything done. Grabwell on the front line. Just
We're
like
hiding
XSET,
under the
they
couch.
finally have control of sight.
Like
Mitch
Garoni.
getting
Oh, he
pelted.
got killed by the
28 HP
doggy.
down.
Oh
What
my
the dog doing?
God.
Mitch just
You're
got doggy
taking down
styled.
Mitch Zed another last
Unlucky.
round.
Oh, no.
He's gonna go
Oh,
down in a
dear.
heap.
Oh,
XSET
no,
able
no.
to pull things back and in pretty good fashion because
I love how the
Cloud9 at
caster
least
said, "What the
at very
dog doing?"
beginning
That's funny.
looked to have most of map control.
Jonas, I'm in your
XSET,
CPU.
again, still able to slither
Oh
their way
goddamn!
back.
Which of the
Thanks to
16
Def.
cores are
Do
you
we
in?
have a evil cat
Flex.
back? No, we do not. No, we do not. Solo.
So as bad as the
casting is for
hashtag
now,
ad.
As we await at least the
Where's
next
your
rounds.
Coca-Cola?
Rifles are
Oh,
mostly
was
on
it a
the way for
clutch?
the players at Cloud9.
No.
SMGs. I
Hashtag
didn't
Coca-Cola
honestly
clutch.
expect this. Most of the players are just around 3K to 4K
Valorant
credits.
accidentally closed Valorant.
So yeah,
There
half
we go.
by.
If Riot said we wanted to cast for champions, no, I said no. I've already.
Why?
I
least in the
casted
first
Riot
two rounds,
the
we're enough to at
Masters
least
in
chip
Berlin
away.
last year, bro. I was there.
That's early
But I didn't
on
wanna
in
cast
terms of an
more.
approach from XSET.
So,
This is way more
I think it's
defaulty than
better
we've seen.
that people who
Deeper
are
approach back and forth
aspiring
bathroom, but
casters should get
Cloud9
all the caster
isn't
jobs
exactly
instead of
keeping too
streamers
much
trying
of a
to broaden their
contact there.
horizon.
They are mainly just playing back over
Because
towards
if I'm
sides.
casting, it's
Belief
just
walks right into the
a part of
crosshairs
my
of
brand.
Def, that's
But if
yet
someone who
another
actually wants
entry
to be a
for him, and
professional
again,
caster,
don't-
I don't ever want to
don't
take
really know
one of
if we
their
should get
slots.
used to saying Def
That's
getting
unfair.
entries, but it's good to see the
Because
man
I'm
at
not
least having
doing
the
it to
intuition
become a
being on the
caster.
front
I would just be doing
Speaking
it
of front
because
lines,
I'm a guy
Cloud9, they
who's
have
in the
one
Valorant
person out over
community.
towards long, waiting
So
up for first
give it to
contact.
someone
That's
who
Mitch up on the
wants to
scouts.
be a full-time
He's the
caster.
only one essentially here. Does have a bit of utility with him. We are looking out for the two mollies.
I've been on the analyst desk too, and I could see myself being a guest on analyst desk, but honestly,
Mitch
it's just
AverageJonas
nothing I need. I love doing watch parties, and I love like having my own spin and doing my own tournaments and stuff, but all the official broadcast stuff, I'd rather be like a spice added to the mix, like a song performance or like a guest performance on the desk or whatever, and then let the people who want to be pro analysts and casters do their stuff.
Zeta going in actually with a decent attempt.
The Bronx buddy,
Two
yeah.
kills in with the SMG, and the same effect that XSET had in the last few rounds, just off of the economic damage, is done onto
They're getting
C9,
their
or excuse me,
fight
is done
back.
onto them.
Amazing.
But even then, we are looking at full
So
rifles
good
back
to
for
see.
XSET, full rifles back for C9, and overall, it's just a cut and dry round as we prepare for the fifth. Going into the next round, you could see a bit more of an intention over towards the mid side.
That was
I
a brief
trying to wait to
silence.
see if
Just
we could
me?
actually get the classic
no,
guiding
they
light
had some
satchel,
problems
double
with the
satchel
caster audio
combo
earlier.
into hookah, but
How
again,
deep can your
at
voice
least
go?
against Astra utility and Viper utility.
Catch him in the
Choke
morning.
point,
Yeah, in the morning I can do
he's
like a low
basically
C.
null, at
I
least,
think it's
from
like
what
the
we've seen
lowest.
on different maps, and nowadays you're on a
I love how you can
hero
tell,
line
like,
bind,
what-
But even then, we
what
have the
note
same
is it?
approach from Cloud9 that we had
I
just
could not.
2 rounds ago. It's a
I mean,
work back
usually
coming
I'm
over for
pretty good
Leaf.
on perfect pitch.
Leaf. Oh, he has to fight air, and all of that utility
I'm
is gone.
testing my
Entry
pitch
utility
now.
gone for A,
I should be
but
able to
even
do a
then,
C major.
Pure
Wait,
back
let me see, let me
towards
see.
hookah.
Loading
Still
my
trying to
phone up.
find another one off that
Good
first
chat.
pick
Let's see
onto
the-
Mitch.
Da, da,
Vanity!
da,
No
da, da.
way! Vanity well on
See?
his way in. He wasn't able to get anything done. Zeppa kills himself
Ta-da.
off the showstopper, but Leaf still takes one back off the trade.
He did
Zeta
it.
in the middle
I
of the
did it,
nebula,
chat.
trying to wade his way through, and indeed escapes out of it with his life, but is in his lonesome. Pure in BCJ. Last two remaining in a 2v1. They have a decent bit of utility, at least off the post. We can end up seeing a guiding light alongside the shock dart coming in. But Zeta, again, Hunter's Fury in hand, no other utility on. Great owl drone coming in from BCJ. Again, just delaying more and more time. Zeta just getting pelted. 44 HP. Waiting around the corner. No sort of contact is being had. Nobody's peeking.
Rooting for
Finally,
anyone? I mean, I
BCJ
don't really-
a couple of body shots is had, and XSET is going to be able to come back
I
early on.
really only know
Cloud9 has been
Vanity,
reset
so-
once again.
That's
And
true, Flash.
do we have a evil cat?
You see that? That was
Oh,
unlucky
yes.
timing.
On Luco. See, now she's
Oh
gone.
no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
god.
Lie.
There it goes.
It was a lie.
The thing
Was it a
is,
lie? Was it a lie? All good, all good. Well, at least we are back going into the next round.
Never
Should
mind,
be
it wasn't
good,
a
right?
lie.
Hey, production
I'm
is telling
back
us
in
that we're good.
action, and here we go.
We
Leaf
just gotta
tucked in
trust.
a sneaky little corner.
Ding,
Footsteps is aware something is up, and you're getting grabbed. This should
Oh,
be a
no.
10 seconds, and that converts it. Leaf the nade. Does some damage, but he gets away still, and that's a recoverable point, guys.
the
Wow.
VIPs are immune to the emote only chat, so I'm typing
Yeah, I can see. What are you typing, guys?
type or your cringe.
Decides to take one down with
No!
him. Slick little pick
Moderation
now.
settings, unlucky.
Cloud9, this is probably the more successful starts that we've seen early on in some of these rounds. Because now we need to have
Happened?
XSET back into action.
I said type or your cringe, and
So
then I
tough
got
mid-round
stopped
to
by the
play.
moderation
Top
settings.
one on
Oh,
makes some
no.
noise out towards A, set up Def to find a lurk pick, but look at the way C9's playing it. Nothing being given away
Oh,
for free,
chat,
and the
shut
players
up.
that
It's
are
not an
in more
English
aggressive
lesson.
Positions, well, it's a judge in
Come back when
close
you can
for
sing in
Mitch.
7
It's a tough
languages.
one to find, but this duel could change the tide. Doesn't
Oh.
happen. Mitch
Oh
gonna go
my
for
God.
more. The judge is good enough for it. And
Prime Gaming
looks
Flawless,
like the roles
huh?
are reversed. We've lost Gus, but I'm here.
Who's
back
taking
in
this one,
action,
chat?
you know. Just
We are
like
good.
we like having
What's
some
up,
solo
Master
voices
Gamer
from
Abby?
time to time. Flawless round there, picked up for C9, and I like the balance of aggression that they held in this one because they were fine.
200
once they had
subs
that
today.
added
Yep,
advantage
Nick.
to
It's
go
been a nutty
for
one.
the fights, but in the mid round,
I can't even
chill out
English.
a little bit, right? Using that Sky utility as long as the Sova utility of Zeta to find info, not over pushing things whatsoever. We know that Leaf is really one of the most aggressive players we know, especially when he's on that jet, but he's playing a bit more of a relenting style when he's on this Sky.
They made no, it was emote only,
It's
but
mainly that
VIPs
approach
are
to it,
like
right? Because again,
not
XSET,
affected
we
by it,
haven't
so I
seen
can
much
still
of those
type.
examples of overall takes, overall entries, but we know how much of a demon at least Pure can be. Off of those guiding lights, off of those entries, but I don't think Cloud9 really cares. Viper's Pit comes out in the middle of B as a little bit of a reaction to the contacts. And now Cloud9 again with full real estate around this B site. Aldron going through off the perimeter. Did it ping anyone? Did it ping anyone? Don't think so. Nobody getting wall banged out. Nobody from XSET able to get that
Nobody getting
information.
wall banged?
Spray going through. Mitch is all the
up?
way down to 23 HP in the middle of chaos. And XSET is still fighting this. All 4 players surrounding this Viper's Pit. For Cloud9 Blue, it's the same number of bodies. Look at Pure sneaking on in. Somehow this mission impossible is working, but again, they can't plant. They can't
they're
get
going
any
elbow.
real estate in the middle of
Ooh.
sight. So instead, they have to consolidate themselves back to elbow. Is this the plan for C9?
They have 30
Are they gonna
seconds
wrap all
though.
the way through
Dude, they're
spawn?
gonna.
There's some
Oh,
flashes
look at the
there from Yusuf.
read!
He'll garner the
What a
information, and he
read!
sees it. Now they're
He just
stuck
flashes
between a
elbow,
rock and a
gets
hard
full
place, and only
info.
20 seconds left. They're gonna be forced to commit into this.
They have
pit,
to commit
and
to
here we
this.
go. Def not even gonna clear the angle. The trade is there from BCJ, but Leaf still
Wow,
alive. Vanity for one
nice
of his own
hold.
is- They'll just cut it all down.
Damn.
XSET.
There was
It's
no-
such a cool idea.
I'm surprised
right?
they played
Try and
that.
circumvent
They
that
tried to
pit,
go to elbow.
completely go for the sneaky play, but that mission, it was indeed impossible as C9 starting to get the ball rolling.
BYB fam.
Yeah, it was quite impressive at least that the Viper's Pit, that lineup specifically ended up going towards Tin Can, towards the exits of Tin Can, and right at the entry of Hookah. No matter where these players could go, there was no way that they could plan on site as safe at all. There would at least be 1 or 2 trades in the middle. I think more importantly, the picks that we were ended up getting on Mitch in the middle of that fight, that could have changed up the whole composition of things. C9 with a bit of a shock to the system of their own.
I talked to
3 players
Sabrosza
back up
earlier,
towards
but
long, and,
his schedule is fucked,
XSET,
guys. So I
they
think
had a
he's,
line of sight to be for a quick second there, but even if these players wanted to
He's
entry, they
asleep.
couldn't. Spike is all the way back in mid.
Oh, that's such great utility there on the grab. Well, completely catches Zekin.
Oh, does it still say waiting room in my title?
And that gun
Wait.
should be
Oh yeah.
covered as Pure will now have the Phantom in
To be
hand
fair,
still.
we were waiting for a while.
To be fair, that title was very fitting for much longer than intended.
Showers to try and compensate for that, but he's unknowing Baron's position, at least not yet. This duel will be critical.
Oh,
Oh, Mitch
Vandal taps,
wins
man.
out the critical duel, and now XSET.
We can do a watch party for 100
Left in an
T's match
even worse
later?
position, guiding light
Possibly.
out for At least a bit more of a contact, but nothing has had. Vanity out and away towards the back of sight. Mitch continuing
Everybody's
his
been so
way
generous
upwards
today,
towards
so I
the
kind of
bathroom.
just don't want to
Again,
go
still has
offline
that
like
Viper
ever.
wall. That Viper wall is so
So maybe
good
we'll just stay
for him
on
to safely get back on site if he needs it.
for
Look
the
at Pure.
foreseeable future.
Pure going in. Mitch has no clue. Vanity has no clue. But Mitch is still going to win the battle, and the spike is his. 20 seconds left. Def going in.
So my
Nothing but
tournament
Marshall
continues
and
tomorrow at
Vanity's
2
gonna be able to
o'clock
get the free frag.
CEST,
5-3
which
going
means at the
back to
latest I can
Cloud9.
go to bed.
Yeah, and it
It's
seems like when you initially look at the setup for C9 that they're leaving gaps, right? They're allowing XSET these walk-ups in certain situations, but
6
they've
a.m.
done
maybe.
a fantastic job at re-clearing space in the mid-round.
So that's
And I wanna give
another.
a lot of the credit
I
in
could
that,
technically
to
go for
Leaf
another
and
5 or 6 or
specifically
7
to
hours,
Mitch
but
as
let's
well.
see.
These
Let's see.
flashes have been really great to retake space, and we see that kind of you know, the classic aggression that we know from Leaf, just more controlled on the sky. It's working well for them. If you remember that round where they were pushing in towards elbow, that previous one in the anti-eco, everything seems to be working for Cloud9 as a result. XSET take a bit of a tactical pause here, slow things down, try and think through the options as Guns Pack coming back on in. This is their chance to quell the momentum.
Your schedule is kind of mad. Yeah, so I have this invitational tournament
It's gonna
for
have to come down
the
to the
Nordics.
early approaches from
Not
XSET, right?
invitational,
Because we're
sorry,
not getting
open
too
tournament.
much
It started today. The prize pool is
contact from
$5,000.
Cloud9 again.
Tomorrow we have the
It's almost
semifinals and
literally
the
the polar
finals.
opposite,
I will be doing another
from what we
2
saw
of these
from their
tournaments in the
opponents
future.
yesterday, and it's good at least
So
that
it
we
was
can see
a lot of
some
fun
these
actually.
adjustments back.
It's
One
cool.
thing that we
We're
just
kind of like
haven't
trying to
seen so
help
much
the
though from
amateur
XSET
and
is just
semi-pro
simply
scene
set takes.
get more opportunities to
Defaults on
compete
this map are
in the
incredibly
Nordics.
important. Have to agree with that. But just the fact that XSET hasn't tried to go for an early approach, hasn't tried to go for anything fast is not exactly worrying, but at least for Cloud9, it can leave them a bit more comfortable. We'll see if that conditioning actually comes into play. Timeout is done. XSET, of course, they just need a little bit more of a baseline. They lose out on this round, the rest of the half is pretty much gone.
And the desk was highlighting this. Def is a pretty conservative caller in a lot of ways, right? It's not like C9, it's not like Vanity where he'll just let his players loose and go crazy.
I
We
see,
see it
Kiddo.
sometimes with XSET, but it's more of a rarity. So I'm not
It will always be
surprised
updated on
by
my
the pacing
Discord
we're
or
seeing
Twitter.
both
So
out,
if you
but the
follow
thing
me on
is,
Discord
those
or
more
Twitter, then
structured
you'll always
callers,
get the
they caught off
updates
guard
in
by
the
a player
future.
like Vanity. This aggression, it
Oh.
wonders. Look at the dart combined off the wall. Zappa gets a freebie, but his teammate is traded on out, and now he's stuck. Tough position for the race.
Do you plan to make a music video in the
Set
future?
up in mid.
Possibly,
like
but
that
I do have
XSET
like maybe
still
100
somehow
music
able to
videos
get a
already on
trade off
YouTube.
of that.
So
If I'm not
if
mistaken,
you
that
want
was
to
through the
watch any of
wall.
those, they are there.
Yeah.
Again, without that, Cloud9 easily be sneaking their way back. Seekers actually go out early. Leaf sees the Seeker going back towards the other side of the map. Both players pretty much rotating away from the A sites. XSET is trapped over on the other side of the map.
And look, they really hold no
In your
space. It's
tournament,
just
around
who they
80
have
plus teams
control
didn't
of,
even
but
play their
Seeker's
first game
not
because of the
really
early 1 hour
capitalizing
already
off
up
of that.
thing.
No one over pushing this. They're gambling
Tingle,
this will be a finish. And they
there
might just
were
be
35
right.
teams
But
in
able
the
to start
tournament.
things strong as
So
Zeppo will
if
chime in
80
as
plus
well.
teams
A good
didn't
look
even
on
play their
defense.
first game, that's
Defense is looking solid. It's been a brick wall for the last 3
why
or
do
4
casters
rounds,
keep
and
calling it
this is,
mid?
again,
I don't
XSET
know. There isn't really any mid on Bind. That's why a lot of pro
struggling
players
to
hate
get
it.
anything done early, but Def, of course, can pull things back late. A
There's
double kill
literally
off
just
of Def.
2 attacking
Zeppo
points to each
unfortunately
side.
couldn't get that trade, but a cosmic divide certainly can help. Comes it a bit late though. Vanity is anticipating a rotation, but again, exits.
What's the point of that
Crucial
tournament?
entry pretty much out of nowhere. This situation was dead
To
and
help
gone. A
semi-pros
4v2
and amateurs
made
have
into
a
1v2.
But look at there's a
arena
wall. They don't hear the
to
teleporter.
play
They don't know he's coming straight
on,
behind. Def could
like
be caught
compete in.
off guard, but he doesn't. The Seeker gives it away. He spins
Hi,
around,
Aisha.
takes care of Vanity. There was a moment where it looked like the
How was my
sound
day? It
of
was
the
good.
band was
It
enough.
was
The
good.
gap had been found, but Seeker saved the day. And XSET, they pull off a miraculous round there.
But at Tingle, it was
I mean,
probably
in a lot of ways,
it
it's
probably
just
said
Def
so in the
single-handedly
rules.
taking those duels outside
If not,
of
I'm
Hookah.
sorry.
C9, I mean, the loose style is what they're good at, but sometimes it can mean rounds slip away, and that was one of them. They overpeak things, not a ton of utility put into that one, and well, Def almost single-handedly wins it.
Yeah, Cloud9.
Mythic
It's
Scope,
off,
this
and again,
tournament, this is
these early rounds are
LCQ.
going to them.
But earlier
It's
today
not like
and
they're
early
missing out on a
tomorrow,
lot.
it's my
Cloud9,
tournament.
oh, what was that?
It's 2 different things.
Aaron,
So we'll do the
through
same
wall,
tomorrow.
able
We'll
to
do
get a
my
random
tournament first,
headshot, believe.
and then
Still ends up
LCQ
getting the kill
after.
back. He's down to 20 HP. The rest of XSET currently wrapped around the B site.
How do I join yours? It's too late to
Dog
join
will
this
come
one,
through.
but
That
you can
was
join the
just
future
information
ones
on
by
Def,
going to
but
my
Dog
Discord
is up here.
and signing up.
VCT is just sending it.
But it's gonna take a while before we do the next one.
But no kill is gonna be able to come back. Yeah, plant should be able to go down. There's not a lot of utility to be able to counteract it. In goes an early nade. Vanity getting pelted.
Oh.
Wall bang. Oh, so close yet so
Oh,
far. 68
dude,
HP
you're
still.
so
So many
close.
players could be able to wide swing, but Mitch actually threw the Nebula. Back and short is able to get one onto BCJ. Cloud9 is now, they are surrounding this site. Two in the middle, it's in can. One all the way in copy. In goes the showstopper early. Second gonna be able to get one. Now he has to clutch it out. 1v3. Zekin able to get three. Make it another one. 1v1 against Mitch.
My
Mitch
God.
takes him down to 11 HP. Zekin dancing.
Oh, he gets it.
Oh my God. It's on his feet.
Oh,
Zekin
yay.
to the 4K.
What a clutch to come out from second. An absolutely massive round on the raise, and a big part
I really
of this
thought
utility
C9 was going to take this map, but after seeing these plays from both them and Zekin, I think XSET might have this map.
It was Mitch who looked like he was going to be able to
Like in
pull
the
that
youngster
round
with a
back in
4K.
favor of Cloud9.
Yeah, I think that was pretty clear.
Just a little
Oh,
bit better,
gosh.
and now we kind of got to pull back, talk about how C9
My
can
head.
shore up this this beat of
That-
fans, because it feels like they know
Wow.
XSET's coming there pretty much every round, but they're
11
still
HP
struggling
in a
to take care
dream,
of it.
eh?
This round though, that won't be an issue. Instead, the priority for XSET. Showers control.
Saying what the caster said.
Yeah, we don't usually get early utility a lot from Cloud9, but an early guiding light is able to get that information. But hello, Hunter's
Wanna
Fury,
hit the comms in these
BCJ
rounds? Yeah.
takes down Zeta all the way.
That's
in
why I love the
heaven.
comms
And now
videos on
Yeah.
Cloud9, they
YouTube.
have one
Like the
I love them
BTS
too.
ones.
site
They're
still
so
trying to find this
good.
Vanity, and
It's always I do when I do these like
second person there,
large
still
watch party
Cloud9.
streams.
All five
Spend a lot of time trying to watch
round
every
eight to be
team's
able to get
comm
the
video.
first. XSET is still corralled back over towards site. There goes the Viper's Pit, but the Viper's Pit can't stretch out on site. Zeppo on the front lines. There goes the Satchel. Aaron still able to stay alive in the middle of his own Hunter's Pit. And not only that, Viper's
Oh my.
Pit. And not only that, but the rest of his
All right,
teammates
all
off
right.
of that distraction, able to rotate.
Aaron's gonna hold the teleporter for a moment. Now he has to relent as the spike comes down for PRR. Utility's still up, and find the info onto Vanity. That's good, and it's giving them time to establish his post plan. But remember, Death, he can find a late flank if he wishes to, trying to catch off a rotation. But his team, that means they only have a 2v3 on the site.
You are divided.
There goes an early Cosmic Divide. Let's try to cover up main Aaron. As the line of sight back over towards short. Look at Daff at the moment, so far away off the flank. He has to come quick. Time is losing out, but look at that guiding light early on. Def is able to take down Vanity.
Shit.
Aaron with a crossfire, not gonna be able to get anything.
Oh my God.
Now it's just Def now down to a 1v2. 10
Oh.
HP, 46 HP.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. Cloud9 is still able to take it back.
These
Excellent
rounds are
retake
so
there from
clutch.
Cloud9, and
Every
I like
single
the idea from
one.
Def. I think in part he threw up that Cosmic Divide so he could book it, right? Again, it's about the sound suppression. where he can kind of
Sentence,
full sprint
most
on that
likely
flank,
not,
make sure it
unless
comes
I
quick
get,
enough, but
when I go to
it
LA, I
wasn't
might
there
be
in
able to
time.
play
I
him
think
on
he
the
spent a little
PvE.
bit too much time kind of staggered out, making sure there wasn't
still
a
looking
flank, so
into
his
it.
teammates were stuck in a 2 versus 3 on site. And the thing is, they couldn't fall off and play a post plan because they didn't have enough utility for it. There was no stars.
I wish we could
There
mute
was
the
no real
casters.
opportunities. They had to stand
I
and deliver,
disagree.
and only one frag came
I wish
out.
chat would stop
Unfortunate for
disrespecting
XSET,
the
but Cloud9
casters.
looking better,
That's my
and
personal
they're finally
opinion.
able to recover in a B site retake. Now, on around at the half money, a little bit rough around the edges for both of these squads, but we'll see what Zekin can do with that Spectre, and the judge, that's no mean feat in Vanity's hands.
No.
Casters make it sound so fun. Like in the middle of a 4K, they're like, "Oh my god, I'm getting a 4K. This is amazing." I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro! This is hype. I don't care."
Yeah.
Onto him, but I don't think
It's
they're gonna
just
need
great.
it. Up close and personal, takes down Def.
Professional
off
hype
the
men.
Phantom.
I just,
Yeah, right.
More importantly,
I just find it so cool that these are people who
just a little bit of
are
control
literally
they had
having their
before
professional
Short is now
debut
gone.
in
Vanity is
Valorant.
taking that back lead
Like
with a
these,
shot to the
like of
system.
course you have
Big
Pansy,
peek
Hypok,
out, he ends up
a lot
getting
of other
kill onto
insanely
Aaron.
good casters who
He's
came
not
from
exactly
Counter-Strike,
out
PUBG, and so on.
flawless, just
But you
about
also
50
have
seconds
these
left. That's a
young
main advantage
talents,
back for
just
C9.
like
And look at Vanity,
players
he's just gonna chill
who
out
are getting their
inside this
chance
Nebula.
at
Does
like
fall away.
making a
It's
career
smart
for
play,
themselves.
right? Have advantage, make
And
two
of course
men
that means that they
advantage,
need
two
some
set
time
up,
to get used to
aim
everything.
towards you
But it's
all.
still damn cool to create new career opportunities for people who dream to do something cool.
Early off of that shock dart. Ends up
Oh, that could be
getting real good
huge.
leave. Oh, it is.
Absolutely no
Leaf goes
disrespect
down to the
intended. I
nade.
think it
Vanity
distracts me from
around
enjoying the
corner with a
gameplay. I see, I
judge.
see.
Takes down Zekin to 3v3, now down to a 3v1. Make it a 3v0.
I think
C9
there's,
able to finish off
I think
the
there's a
half
clean feed on
squad.
YouTube.
And more importantly, XSET just couldn't get anything starting.
No, they could
I did a
not.
watch party
Cloud9
once on a
looking
clean
good,
feed
but
though. That was
5-7,
awkward because
it's
then
a
my chat
strong
was
half
like,
on the
"Yo,
attack. We'll
Jonas
have to
cast
see
it."
who can close out after this break.
Everyone in the Valorant chat is talking about kangaroos in Australia being able to outnumber the inhabitants of Uruguay. What?
Oh shit, this is the DMCA stuff.
Oh, run!
Run. Maba says, I'm not complaining about casters. I love the casters. I haven't said anything about them. I just said that once I got a clean feed and I need to like cast myself. That wasn't that cool. Be right back.
Disappear? It's our stream. No chair stream. Rest in peace. Alright, chat. Who do we think is gonna win this map? I want to see it in chat right now. C9, C9, XSET, XSET. Seeing a lot of C9. Okay. I originally thought C9, but I think XSET might have this in the bag. Both are good. That is true. Both are better than me. 100 Thieves wins overall. Alright. I would tend to agree. Bea and Kate are still here? Poggers? Yes. Well, I don't know where Bea is, but I'm here. No Kate curse, I won't say anything. Am I holding up? I'm doing good. I'm really hungry, but I'm here watching this. I have a smooth voice, thank you. No K-cam? I don't know. I look like shit, so
No. Hate is glassy, girl. Yes. That's me. Do I sing? Not really. I'm not a professional, that's for damn sure. White people, okay, no. No. Thank you, Sirius. How many languages can I speak? 2, but I do know basic Japanese, so I guess kind of 3. No konnichiwa. Which 2? I speak English and Spanish.
Yo, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Kind of on a solo mission, flashing on in. It's not Jet.
Sorry,
you
chat.
Can't dash out. If you're stuck, you're stuck, and that punished
Keep
him
music.
in this round. Still, thankfully for Cloud9, Blue Mitch there as the garbage man to clean things.
You have to hear
on
the
up.
casters,
now,
guys.
Investment will come through for XSET, and the challenge of C9 is: do we invest into this, or do we commit to the bonus? And the decision is to invest. This round has huge repercussions for C9, especially because if they lose out, money's going to be reset, and any momentum they built early will be sniped away.
Spark a bit of that. They were looking for information. Hound going back over towards short, but the Trailblazer not able to find anything. But Cloud9 again. All 5 players surrounding this area. We are waiting out for what would eventually be the approach. Guiding light out from short goes out. Yeah, just
these matches are so much better to watch with casters, to be honest.
Contact.
Wait a minute, look, there's someone snuck up so deep. Leaf doesn't give away his position. Aaron's gonna just swing this and does take care of him. That's a huge kill for XSET.
And Zekin could be able to get another one. One player back over towards Bathroom is now down to 18 HP. And Zeppa that has to back away. His teammate Zeta is going to stay. But with just about 45 seconds left, we can start to contemplate moves now for Cloud9 Blue. See if they want to go back to A or potentially round the world to B. But what is this now? They end up getting a big entry back over towards A, but XSET have completely read into this. 3 players back over in B, and they're not letting go of that setup.
I don't think they're gonna bite on this fake. It's just 1 star up, 30 seconds left. They're fine.
Yeah, they want the retake.
A. They're just gonna commit to this, and to be honest, this spike could fall right now. Def could end this.
Oh, Def early on gonna go for the peak, but Spike is now down. Make it a second, and indeed it has to be over.
Def is failing at this game.
You have Mitch running in, holding W into the middle of Hookah, but still down to Def and Zeta. Oh, best thing this man can do is save with just about a second left on the clock. XSET is gonna make the score 9-6.
Dude, that's such a good round out of XSET. Just completely reading into the fake, holding things down. And it's a good call from them, too, because they know how tough those B retakes can be, especially with how Cloud9 plays the post and how aggressively they play the post. Even if they just hold the position in Heaven A, they're fine to take that one back. Like I was talking about,
new casters make it exciting. Freshness is
C9's
fun.
going to be on a full eco, but we have a little, or a nearly full eco, excuse me. So they do have that saved weapon from Zayden and a little bit of investment from Mitch, but it's not too much to write home about. But what I wanted to bring up is how prepared C9 seems, right? They know that Zekin is top truck. They had Grapwell there immediately on. We've seen some good counter utility. I'm excited to see how that pans out for the rest of this game.
Yeah, C9 does seem to like take their time when it comes to actually approaching these back choke points. And again, they can have that due diligence with the agents that they actually have. Of course, the remote stars alongside late guiding lights. It's all good, at least for C9 in the way that they want to play it. And in terms of the split back over in B, they've done that exact
These
same
crosses are funny to look at. The way the big red boxes.
And Cloud9 does the same back over towards long. XSET, they do have
Should
the
I
3-man
refresh the
setup
stream?
back in sight.
Okay, refreshing. I don't think it.
What can they do?
No, it's the
Oh
same.
my god, the amount of copy pasta in the Valorant stream.
The setup is strong towards B. Pure being unable to take a fight here. Knows that Zeppa just has the classic and isolates
Ooh.
well. A flash past, and another kill should be available to follow. It's just a classic. Vanity in trouble, and will Mitch finds one. That's all he might just
XSET just torturing Cloud9 with the flash. I can't
I
even.
thought he was gonna die.
Spike
Two of them.
Had no
Like,
gun out.
Yeah, he's fine. I think you can go in now.
30 seconds left.
Going right into wide open
It's
arms.
so
free sight
painful
here
to
on A.
watch.
And look, there's a Viper's Pit as well. They can pop this one up this round, and in a lot of ways
Ooh.
falls to the flank of Zekin. Can he
Yes,
take him down
yeah.
before they establish in the pit? No. They're set up here in a good position. Leaf is low. The spam could do him in, but Mitch
has
is
1
the man to
HP.
remember.
Leaf, how many times do we need to see this man on 1 HP? 1 HP now on Leaf. Running around all the way into short.
Oh, they know.
Zekin looking out. Zekin is gonna find the arm, and now it's just down to Mitch in that 1v3.
Oh, that's a-
He
that's-
throws down the molly.
that's a sick spot,
VCT
actually.
trying to find him, and finally is able to do so. Oh boy, stressing out just a bit, but again, that 1 HP Leaf has to force out back over in short. In a 1v3, it's convoluted. It's gonna be 7-9.
That was such a winnable round, to be quite honest. If
It was.
hadn't been read into, I think a footstep was heard, so Zekin was able to post up, and I like that from XSET, right? They don't panic, they don't overcommit into just sending the pit early, because a lot of times that's fine, right? Don't give them time to set up, instead take it fast, but they just pumped the brakes. They knew that Cloud9 had a man disadvantage, so would want to take a duel, and that's exactly what they capitalized off of. That was just the eco with that one hero rifle bought on in as Cloud9 have money back on the board, and I would love to see them just kind of continue with this default.
Who,
right?
according
Let
to you, has
Leaf
the
and
most
Zeppa
chances to
do
win?
Leaf and Zeppa things. They're so strong as a duo, and it's pure
I don't know. A lot of
Oh,
people
this is
said
interesting.
XSET, but
Aggression out
it's also
from the
hard to say
showers, TP.
Cloud9 because like their roster is changed.
And no answer
So
either.
it means that
Cloud9
they have a
just
lot of
doesn't
potential,
care.
but
Don't care, didn't
they you
ask.
can't really
Plus,
look at
you have
previous
to rotate back
results
to
that
B.
much, you know.
Everyone else for Cloud9, it's a free sight.
This has to be a full retake here, and look how much utility is still available. Zeppa has a showstopper. It's playing it in an excellent position, and it looks like they might even want to take this duel out towards elbow. Gaining this space for exit will be huge to mount the retake.
AverageJonas going in, and Zeppa's going in right behind it. BCJ overwhelmed by the verticality, and now Cloud9 at least equalizing things back. 3 players for XSET, still back over in elbow, still contemplating where they even want to go out of. Seeker's going out early to try to help out on the entry, but nobody gets vulnerable, nobody gets taken out. Aaron ends up getting a kill. 2 players from C9 still back over towards long. Aaron can get the all-important kill in the middle of sight. Zeppa beyond the grave can't get it either, but decent damage being done back. Vanity cover up by the Nebula, and this should be it. No place to go for death as Vanity takes down the last 2, and Cloud9 continue their reign to tower.
I love that round from Cloud9, and from Vanity especially. Just, this is what we talk about when we bring up Vanity's quality, his calling. It's the adaptability in the mid-round. Instantly, they have the information. There's a double shower, Steepy. They hear that. Don't engage whatsoever. Rotate off, hit that B site for free. And what was even better is how they played into the post. Vanity had very aggressive Astra util out towards the defender-sided spawn door, and also out towards elbow. XSET had no clean way.
No, I
it's
could
so
have a
hard
card
to-
on my
The
sweatshirt.
Seekers.
Huh?
Seekers were out.
I could
They
have
were
avocado on my
used. Such a
sweatshirt.
well-played post,
Like,
but
oh
XSET
no.
Avocado?
still have options. The
Avocado.
Is that hard to get away?
was one of them, however, C9
No.
I set on the
It's
same
just
site.
annoying.
True.
They're set on both sides.
Is it
Yes,
the Billy
Bodega
Joel?
Nick, it's the Billy Joel sweatshirt.
Oh, big ult! Oh, big ult!
Ooh.
And BCJ, it's a double
Holy
for Zeta.
cow.
But however, I
Holy
think the
cow.
route is there for C9. Yes, it is. Nobody else from XSET is there. That is a massive double kill.
Oh, Zeppa's in such a perfect position. No one's gonna check this. He finds PRR. Another opportunity for a frag up towards heaven, but he doesn't even need to seek it out. Aaron flanks here, but look at Zeta. Does he check this position?
It's gonna be a free kill for Zeta. BCJ, last person remaining in a 1v4, and again, XSET has been rebuying after rebuy after rebuy.
Thank you for the
so
2 months death. When is the Flex My
not
Lineup video?
exactly a surprise
Might
to
do
see
that
BCJ
next actually,
going
because
in
we
for
have
an
the
exit
episode
instead,
10
but
soon.
nobody from C9 is getting.
Wait,
Even
fuck,
gonna
I'm
go
supposed
out
to give
towards
away
this
something
direction.
today.
So yeah, we can talk about how that initially transpired.
The
right?
HyperX stuff?
Early Hunter's
Yeah.
Fury, it was a good answer from
Yeah, you
BCJ.
go.
He could have been able to clear out potentially 2 players of his own back over in
Let's
the
see.
entry of A sites, but hey, I mean, if that's the
I'm
sort
giving
of
away a
shots
goodie
in,
box
if
with
that- if
Kingston
that's the
DRAM and some
sorts
apparel
of
and
underhanded
goodies.
tactic that you guys need to pull off in a cheesy round to push you guys
I
to
haven't done
potentially
this
12,
in ages.
why not?
Fuck. Let me go into Cloudbot.
Yeah, and look at the money coming
see.
into this one for XSET. They have a tough
Bea,
decision
do you know how
ahead
to
of
do
them.
it?
You invest into this round, try and
Do
win it out, or
giveaways.
just
Yeah.
buy an extra hero rifle. and
I'd
hope for the
probably be
best.
able to find
BCJ
it.
saved one
I
over,
think.
so
Wait, let
him
me.
and Aaron
I'll
really
just try
are
going to
forced to be the
Streamlabs
heroes
and do it.
in
1 second.
this round. Cloud9 have just looked really good on the pacing. That execute last round incredibly strong. And for
Giveaway.
XSET,
Yeah, I'm
I
here,
would hate to see
giveaways.
them return to the aggression.
Huh?
It just has to be
There's custom and there's
a bit
merch.
more of a quicker way. We've seen them
Yeah,
go
the
for it.
custom
Cloud9
one.
always fast to adapt. It feels like
I'll just
information
make
is
one.
lacking,
Add
but
one.
not this round. Second already pushed up quite
Unless you
deep. An
wanna do it.
opportunity
Should I
against
do it?
Mitch, but he can't win it.
Up to you, darling.
Oh, yeah, and Aaron destroyed from Zeppa. No way, he's on that box.
Then it's my fault if
Incredible
something's
setup,
wrong.
and again, Leaf off the wide swing. He's going
Wow.
to be able to take down
Duration,
Def.
30 minutes.
Some of these force buys from XSET going down into the trash.
Last player standing.
And BCJ, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to have the help of the Marshal. He's solo off the Phantom, and again, it's done and dusted through the smoke. Down goes BCJ, and up goes C9.
XSET had such a
They're
good
now on
start.
that point.
What happened?
I mean,
They tried to get something done there. Second wanted to clear some space, get something aggressive, but
I don't know.
C9 just perfectly counters it out. Holds
What is
for
the
his
butterfly
push
knife
immediately.
called?
Off
Iron?
of that, the reaction is take it quick into an A hit. They have the confidence to do that again. It's that duo of Leaf and Zeppa. They create so much space for this team. And honestly, as much as I love me some Leaf Jet, the Sky has looked good in his hands. It's been a while since he's played it, but there's no slouch at it in this game. Last legs for XSET. They've been 5 in a row to win this South Def. He's trying to get things started strong, but it doesn't happen. Zeppa! What a way to get it going.
Yeah, Zeppa is there to pretty much finish this up, right? Aaron, the only person
Okay,
here in
since
the
we've
middle
got
of
so
the
many
A side,
new
he goes
subscribers here
already
today,
surrounded.
I'm gonna do this
And Kira
giveaway
can't do
for
anything either. Vanity takes him down. Leaf
for
is deep.
subscribers
BCJ
only.
on the other side of the map,
Start giveaway.
isolated on his
I have no
own.
idea how this works,
Cloud9
so we'll
Blue, how do
see.
you do it?
This would be a clutch for the 8. BCJ could win it. Shouldn't be possible though, right? Dog is clearing.
Oh my god!
Bless you.
Oh, okay. Type exclamation mark giveaway to enter if you're a subscriber.
He'll confirm it. It's 13-7. Is Cloud9
Let's see if it works.
take the victory on a map
High gun.
that they
There we go.
never play. They're
It's working.
permaban Gus, and they come out
It's
swinging.
working.
The permaban,
Okay.
and at least that's what it was.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am giving away a Kingston DRAM and a goodie bag. So there's some apparel, some goodies, and some RAM in it. Every subscriber